Today, let's talk about some private and interesting topics which will definitely make you feel refreshed. We all know that boys seem to have a period every day when their hormones are overflowing and their desires are full. But we girls are different. Our physiological desires are. There are always a few days every month, just like menstruation, which has its own rules. Today, I will reveal to you when girls have particularly strong sexual needs. Let's talk about before and after menstruation. Many sisters must have the same feeling. In the days after menstruation ends and before menstruation, it feels like there is a little monster in the body popping up from time to time, making you itchy in your heart, and there is always a strong physiological need. Why is this? It turns out that before and after menstruation, the levels of estrogen and androgen in our bodies increase. Once these two hormones increase, it is like opening a faucet. For the blood vessels of the genitals, blood flow increases, and the sensitivity of the sexual organs also increases, so the sexual desire becomes particularly strong. However, when the hormone level drops, the desire will disappear. There may be a short period of time where you are not interested in this matter, that is, a little sexual indifference. This is a normal physiological phenomenon, don't worry, sisters. Let's talk about the seasons. Which season do you think girls have the strongest desire? The answer is summer. When summer comes, everyone wears very cool clothes. Whether it is boys or girls, there is more exposed skin, and it seems that the little flame in the heart is easier to ignite. There is an interesting survey abroad. It was found that the number of sexual activities in summer can account for 66 of the total number of times throughout the year, which is the first place, and winter can only be ranked second. This is not nonsense. There is a scientific basis behind it. The sunshine in summer is strong and long, which will stimulate the pineal gland in our brain. Once the pineal gland is stimulated, it is like adding a happy filter to the mood, making us feel super good, and the inner desire impulse is more likely to be awakened. Moreover, in late summer and early autumn, the quality of boys' sperm is still quite high. If there are young couples who are planning to get pregnant, this time is quite suitable for making a baby. There is another time point that many sisters may not have thought of, which is around 10 o'clock in the evening. At this time, after a busy day, the body finally relaxes, and the hormones in the body begin to rise quietly at this time, just like sending a signal to the brain, making you feel unsatisfied. If your boyfriend or husband can take the initiative at this time and give you some spiritual comfort, coupled with physical comfort, the originally dull relationship may be able to instantly heat up like a resurgent. Many couples or lovers may ignore this small detail because of their busy lives. In fact, as long as they grasp this time point, their relationship can be. But then again, if the sisters not only have no desire in the time periods mentioned above, but also have abnormal sexual indifference, what should they do? First of all, don't panic. It's not a big deal. You can learn some sexual knowledge and skills by yourself. There are many reliable popular science materials on the internet, as well as some professional books which can help us understand our own bodies. You can also read some related novels or movies and TV shows. Pay attention to choosing healthy and formal works. They can help us open the door to a new world and let us have a deeper understanding of sex. Another trick is to try sexual fantasies. This is not a shameful thing. Many people have used it. It can help us mobilize our inner desires. In addition to these, you can also try pelvic floor muscle training and sexy concentration training. Pelvic floor muscle training has many benefits for girls. It can not only make the vagina tighter, but also enhance the sensitivity of sexual organs so that we can have a better experience in sex life. Sexy concentration training is to make us pay more attention to our body feelings and to improve our sensitivity to sex through some specific exercises. Both of these trainings are not difficult and can be done at home. Sisters can find some tutorials online and practice them. In addition, there are some drugs on the market that are aimed at awakening female desires, just like the Viagra often seen in boys' advertisement. These drugs can make the genitals congested and moist, but their stimulation of sexual desire is not as obvious as Viagra for boys and can only play a certain auxiliary role. But if you really have this problem, it is best to consult a doctor first and listen to professional advice. Don't buy medicine casually. Well, today's little secret about girl sexual needs is shared here. I hope that sisters can understand their bodies better and gain more joy and happiness in intimate relationships. If you find today's content useful, don't forget to share it with your sisters. If you have any doubts about this in life, you are also welcome to leave a message in the comment area so that we can communicate and grow together.